Such was the dominance of Terence Crawford's win over longtime rival Errol Spence at the weekend that few boxing fans or pundits were even willing to open a debate about who should be the current pound-for-pound number one. So thoughts quickly turned to comparing Crawford to some of the greats of yesteryear, particularly those in and around his weight. And one of the names that came up most regularly was Sugar Ray Leonard, perhaps because his own unification contest with Thomas Hearns, when both were unbeaten, was a reference point for many people in the build-up to Crawford-Spence. Now that fight isn't included in the set of highlights we've put together. We're limited in terms of which fights we've got the rights to. But I should also say that Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas Hearns, the first fight was a lot more competitive than Crawford-Spence turned out to be. That was rather a drubbing in favour of Terence Crawford. But it's just interesting to watch some of Leonard's best bits, including the great victories over Wilfred Benitez, Marvin Hagler and others. And just look at his skill set, quality of the opposition and how well he performed, and compare it to some of the best performances from Terence Crawford. Let us know what you think in the comments below.
There it is! He stopped the fight! He stopped the fight!
Oh, a right hand. Most fighters would have gone down. Flush on the chin of the challenger. Combinations. Oh, and so long. Timber. What a series of punches. He is down the count, and it is over. Davey Boy Green is out. Watch it again. Watch it, please. There's a right hand lead, followed by a left hook, and that would just knock the head off of most people, and it knocked the 26-year-old challenger out. Oh, another beautiful angle by our ABC crew. They're great. If you just joined us, 2:27 of the fourth round, and the left hook. All right, another left hook, and snap.
That'll get him to drop the right hand, and then you can come.
That was a good shot right there, the right hook. Half uppercut, half hook. That shot there, I think, really hurt him right there.
10 seconds
He's hurt right here.
Got him down! Kaluli is down. First time he's ever been knocked down. It will not be a knockout. He's gotten up. He's gotten up. Hold it. The round is over. The round is over. He stopped the fight.
He still stopped the fight.
The round is over.
Sugar Ray Leonard in the black satin trunks rocked Alyub Kaluli with a pair of right hands, and from that point on it was so long for the champion from Uganda.
You look big enough to be
the camera here trained on them at close quarters, and you will see here in the last minute of the 9th round, there it is, the right hand by Leonard knocking down Kaluli. He beat the count, but when he got up...
But it did. Hearns bangs a hook to the body. Right hand by Hearns, landed, and a left hook drops Hearns. Leonard after him. Leonard, Hearns trying to tie him up, and he does.
There's that left hook of Ray Leonard. It's the same one that hurt him in the first fight. Kept waiting for him to throw that left hook, and he nailed him with it. He got inside. Now he's close.
Just beat him to the punch.
When he's close, that's when he can do his damage. And once he hurts you, he's a great finisher.
The right and left combination. There's the right. The left wobbling. Hearns refused to go down and landed in the ropes. Leonard attacking him, but Hearns surviving. One more look at it. Leonard in desperation now, trying to put his hand away.
Watch the clock now, Tim. Tell me he has nothing left.
Right hand by Leonard, and Hearns in difficulty along the ropes. Another combination. Punching back, but he's wide open. Leonard firing away. Could we see a replay of 1981?
Good right
Another
uppercut.
left. So Duran gambled there and lost, and now Leonard picks up the pace. A good left and a right behind it.
And he thinks he has Duran hurt. Well, I told you, Tim, that he's settled down eventually, and he has.
Duran trying to tie him up.
This is what Duran wants to fight, but he's not doing nothing. This is the right way to fight, Leonard. Now you give Leonard this much rest back.
Right hand by Leonard. A left to the body. Counter from Duran. That got Ray's attention.
He nailed Duran with another right hand.
And then the bolo here, punching on the break. And a right hand lead
by
land.
Leonard. And Duran is not punching back.
About the refereeing. And there's the bolo with...
But that was a foul. And Leonard out punches him again.
Good combination by Leonard, snapping the head back of Duran.
Or maybe if it goes long rounds.
Final seconds of the 8th, the body attack from Leonard.
Duran should not be waiting.
To the 30-second mark at round 2. Good counterpunch by Leonard as a lunging fist by Hagler. Hagler now pulls him for the first time in the fight.
Come on, punch it out, punch it out.
Right hand out of the clinch from Sugar Ray Leonard.
Here we see the replays now. Nice combination by Leonard.
He's got to land him. A little showboat punch from Leonard. That brought the crowd alive, many of them to their feet.
There, here, look at it. Here. When you don't have any respect for a guy, Tim, you can do things like that, and apparently...
Good right hand by Leonard. Hagler trying to pull him into the corner, but Leonard will not go.
Hagler's starting to get the range a little bit now, though, Tim.
Finally got him in the corner, landed a left.
And like it's just was starting to get the range.
Final seconds of the 6th round.
Even when Leonard misses, Hagler's having trouble countering. But he landed a couple of good solid punches in that exchange.
So that was some of the finest moments from Sugar Ray Leonard's illustrious career. It's hard to say right now who you'd put ahead on the all-time list between him and Terence Crawford. It does seem like, Leonard's gone through more of the weights, perhaps fought the better opposition overall. People did fight a lot more regularly in his era, of course, of the Four Kings, and he was lucky enough, fortunate enough to have the level of competition offered by Thomas Hearns, Marvin Hagler and Roberto Duran during that period. But it's not over yet for Crawford. So I guess what we'd like to hear from you guys is, how do you think the two compare on the all-time list right now? And do you see Crawford enhancing his legacy to the extent that he can go past Sugar Ray Leonard on that list if you don't already have him in the ascendancy? Great to hear what you think in the comments below, and we'll be back soon with more breaking news, interviews, and looking back at the greats of the past.